So if you're going in, like the aircraft start to turn, you have to compensate by pitching up.
Speaking of turn, they're turning right now.
Yeah. All right.
Like right on cue.
I'm slotted in. Oh, look. I forgot the gamma's cranked.
Radio check, Texas 305.
You're Lima Charlie on 305.
Texas, radio check, 127.
127 is not clear.
Steady bank right now. Only the wingman is contrailing. The lead isn't contrailing.
It's probably because the wingman is up a little bit higher.
Yep.
Probably so I mean, they're borderline. They're at like I think 28,000 feet.
Yeah, you got that right. 28.5.
So like when they start turning, like they'll go up like 20 feet, taunting, and drop back down, and won't be Alright, stream going, no one's watching yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and spawn. Where are we gonna spawn it?
I'm back at Sanaki. Okay. DCS 2.
Oops.
Declaring runway 27, which is right there. Okay, so I'm gonna hang her right.
Knocking traffic, Texas, taxiing out to runway 27 for departure.
tell you what, since your SRS is working good now, do you want to just do SRS? Tang?
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
No, you're good. So go ahead and change your comms to 1, 2. We'll do 128.
Radio check. 128.
Alright, 128. Comms check.
Leave with Charlie. How copy me?
Loud and clear.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute Devin on Discord. We're gonna stick with SRS for now.
10-4, same.
Stockton traffic, Texas, 2 ship Viper flight, taking active runway 27 for departure. Alright, Viper 2, we're gonna go ahead and head to think right side, and we're on you. Go ahead and you're gonna take us up and take us out to one of the B1s, one of the B52s, and I'll follow you.
10-4, lining up on runway 27 on right side. Alright, man, I'm lined up. It's pulling up.
After that,
Rolling.
2, rolling. So whenever you start rotating, call it out.
You got me on that one. What does that mean?
No problem. Push gear up.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, when you get to like 160, right? And you're gonna start, when you start to pull back on the stick, you should start pulling back around 160. When you start to pull back on the stick, you just let your wingman know that you're rotating, so you're starting to lift.
Hey, copy that.
Alright, I'm off your left. So,
Tally.
when I fly lead, one, I'm not going to climb out that steep once you leave the end of the runway, and you want to come out of burner pretty quickly once you get off the ground when you're lead. That way you don't build too much separation.
10-4. Going shallow, I want to go about 8 degrees up.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm at, let me see, Mach is 0.53 right now, it's steady.
Copy.
Let's go to Angel 25 and then we'll level off.
Roger that.
Angel 16.
I'm going to point out your climb is pretty steep. So we're climbing pretty slowly for the angle that we're climbing at. So we're having to go into burner and burn a lot more fuel. So when you leave the airfield, you might want to climb a little bit less aggressive if you're flying with a group.
10-4. Right now, speed is 0.55.
Yeah, like we're slow. We're really slow.
Okay, we'll make it, let's go to 0.8. Angel's 25 now.
So when I leave the airfield, I come out of burner, and I'll usually stay at full fill, which is right before your burners click in, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna slowly climb up. I usually will climb at like 5 degrees nose up once we get out of the airfield. Also, don't forget, switch over to your comps 1 over to 305. Alright, I lost you. They're gonna find you real quick. Okay, I got you. Alright, so where are we heading?
Good question. Let me check this map real quick. Okay, let's head towards Sakumi. Bearing approximately 345, the bearing on that.
Copy that, I'm behind you.
Okay, turning, banking right.
What's your Mach?
Mach 0.87, I want to try and reduce it to 0.8 again.
No, you're good. 0.88 is fine.
Copy that.
So remember, you're banking. You're starting to drop your nose a little bit.
Got it.
So even with auto level on, when you bank like 30 degrees, it's gonna still tilt your nose down. Now if you continue and you straighten out, it'll eventually level you off, but just try and keep a little bit of pitch in your turn and maintain altitude. That's not as easy as it sounds.
Gotcha. Slowly out.
Alright, I'm saddle left. So I'm going to level off here, and I'm just going to try to maintain my speed. And I want you to eventually start trying to form up on my right side first and see if you can maintain it. If you get your altitude set, all it should be is working the throttle mainly.
Copy that.
Alright, so whenever you're ready.
Alright, I'll go now. I'm gonna reduce my speed and then come at you on your right.
So I'm holding 0.90 Mach right now. My angel is 25130.
Copy that, Angel 25130.
And my fuel flow is about 53.5, I'm sorry.
Whoa. Okay, I'm right behind you. I'm gonna start to slide in. I'm gonna try to slide in.
Copy that, just take your time.
Throttling it up. .92. .93. .92.
Yeah, but your brakes are out too. So I'm still at 0.90.
Copy that. .91, trying to get there. .92. Slowing down.
No, don't hit your brakes. So if you're gonna overshoot a little bit, if you're not that fast, let it overshoot a little bit and come off the throttle gradually, and then let me go past you again. But that was fine though, but you notice when you hit the brakes, you let up the throttle and you pitch down, right?
Yes.
So you want to come in at a speed to where you can slow down by just gradually coming off the throttle versus hitting your brakes. You don't want to have to hit your brakes. So give it a little bit more throttle. I'm halfway between 5200 and 5300 on the fuel flow.
I'm actually between 55 and 56.
Yep, you're doing a good job. Just maintain what you got.
Man, I'm sweating bullets here.
It's stressful. It's stressful at first to learn, but as you start getting better, you get more comfortable with it.
Trying to find that sweet spot. Tell you what, this is the best formation I've done.
There is no sweet spot. It's always changing.
Oh man.
Alright, I'm gonna course correct. We're gonna go to the left hold on, stand by. Let me look at the map.
10-4.
Alright, we're going to be going to waypoint 5 here in a second. Alright, I'm about to turn left. So when we start turning, just keep your nose up a little bit and just do your best to stay with me.
Copy that.
And
I'll turn maybe like 2 seconds after you.
just whatever you're comfortable with. I'm turning in 3, 2, 1.
That didn't work for me.
It's okay.
I'm going. Actually, in this bank, I don't think I'm doing too bad. I'm keeping you stable on my view. Whenever you straighten out, I'll be able to straighten out a little bit better.
Copy that.
You said you're going to which waypoint?
Be waypoint 5. We're starting to level off.
Okay. Yeah, straight too far looking at the steer point, not bad.
That's all good. We're leveling off now.
Okay, I'm gonna speed up. I'm right behind you. I'm gonna speed up. Slide to your right again.
Alright, I'm heading 273 at 0.90 Mach.
And 4, I'm 0.92. Gonna catch up. Try and match altitude right now.
I'm at 24960.
Copy that.
Alright, now start slowing.
Yep, slowing.
Just don't hit your brakes.
I love using my brakes.
Here you go. See, that was good. Now give it power. So you got to start giving it power again before you start backing off, like distance-wise. So you notice when you came in, you started pulling power, you started to match speed, and then I started to pull away from you again. You got to start bringing the power back in before you start drifting further back.
And 4.
You got about 30 miles to catch up.
I'm going.
That's all good, man.
0.91. 0.92. I think my altitude is matched pretty good with yours. 24,960.
Hey, firm.
0.95 Mach.
Alright, you better start slowing down.
Slowing down. Yeah, I'm here. The throttle's going back, but I'm not slowing down fast enough.
It's okay, just leave it.
I jumped into a Viper.
Alright, now give back in the throttle a little bit.
Count 0.92, let me reduce a little bit.
Oh, you
Lost you.
got me off, but it's okay. Throttle.
Oh, I see you. Correcting right.
See, at that distance, 0.95 Mach was too fast. I'm gonna start bringing my speed down. I sped up a little bit. I'm at 0.92. I'm gonna continue heading 267.
276 or 267?
My current heading is 276.
10-4. Okay, gonna try this again. 0.9 right now?
I'm at 0.91.
0.92.
I'm at 0.90.
0.93.
So don't try not to go over 0.92. Stay about 0.92.
Copy that.
It's okay to catch up slow, especially if we're flying like 100-something miles. Just remember, when you start catching up, you gotta pull out of the throttle slowly, and as you start matching my speed, you gotta bring the throttle back in before you start falling off again.
10-4.90 now. And it felt like I brought the throttle back like at least 6 inches just to lower down 0.01 the Mach.
That's what she said.
Let me accelerate.
Yeah, gotta speed up again.
Yes, sir. And even if I don't get it perfect, at least you're giving me the hints that I can work on.
Oh yeah, 'cause it ain't gonna be perfect for a while. Shit, I'm still working on doing it myself.
.92. Reducing. I'm holding at 0.92 until it catches up a little bit more. I was having a pretty good time in the F-14 until it kicked me.
Keep on coming. Alright, now
Reducing.
there you go. Start reducing. Power, power, power. There you go. A little bit more power. A little bit more power.
Raising it, raising.
There you go. Now a little off, like back off a little bit there. You just kind of work it right there.
The temptation to use the brakes is so, I mean, I guess I'm sweating right now.
Yeah, you want to use your brakes, but if you come in at the right speed, you don't have to. Because braking is usually going to dramatically pitch the nose. And then what happens is if your altitude hold is on and you start pitching the nose of the aircraft, your autopilot's going to start correcting. And guys will forget the autopilot's on and they'll start trying to correct the leveling out. And then it's just up, down until it's over.
Yeah, I know. But when you're in the moment, it's hard. You just wanna correct it then, like right then and there. But like you say, you gotta think ahead, like you're driving a boat.
Pretty much, just like driving a boat. You wanna bring the throttle out. You wanna pull throttle and bring the throttle in as smoothly and slowly as you can, where it doesn't change the pitch of the aircraft. See, now is when you start practicing getting closer and stuff.
I'll try.
And see, you don't need 3 tanks and 6 missiles, you know. Throw a couple wing tanks on and take some missiles off and practice lighter. Start adding weight as you go and get better. There you go.
My anxiety is off the charts right now.
Yeah, man, trust me, I know.
But see, I could do it. Thanks to you, man. Like I said, I just have to keep in mind all of the details you're telling me.
Yeah, and it just takes practice, too. So when you're on Nevada, if you start getting the hang of, you know, level flight like this, start breaking off and intercepting more aircraft and start working on that closure, you know, and catching up to them without overshooting.
Yeah, I was messing with the throttle too much. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm good if you want to do other stuff. I'll try to take to heart everything you told me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna set us back on track to waypoint 1. So we're gonna do one more turn. I'm gonna try and have you catch back up and form off with me back to waypoint 1, and then we'll go from there, see how much fuel we got.
10-4, waypoint 1.
Alright, stand by, let me get ready. So I'm going to turn the autopilot on. It's going to make a slight little bank to the right, and it might go back left, so just be prepared.
Okay, I'm looking.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. And we're going left.
Pitching up.
There you go.
A little too far up. Doing it.
That's alright. We'll worry about flying in a straight line, and then we'll work on turns. Alright, looks like we're gonna have about 187 miles back to waypoint 1.
10-4.
Alright, leveling off.
Copy that, increasing. I'm about .88 mark. I'll catch up to you.
Copy, I'm at .90. Right at 24 altitude, 24990. Alright, you better start slowing down.
Reducing throttle. 0.94. 0.93. You can speed up a little bit. I'm at 0.91.
Copy that. Try to be about .9192 should be good.
Okay, accelerating. Accelerating. Yeah. 0.92. Accelerating a little more. Oh, too much.
Power.
0.91.
There you go.
Reducing. 0.9.
Power. There you go.
Alright, so far so good.
Yep, speed up a little bit, a little power, get a little bit closer.
Okay.
Alright, out of the power. There you go, power. Oh, I see the carrier group underneath us is or 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my shit just glitched.
Oh.
That's all good. Okay, so ideally you're stay left with me, but you want to try and line up your head with my sidewinder and my head.
Okay, let me try that.
So if you're wanting to line up, you're going to want to line up with the midsection of my AMRAM to the tip of the sidewinder to my canopy. You kind of want to put yourself in that line, that diagonal line. And ideally you'd probably be like 5-10 feet lower, but you don't have to worry about that right now. There you go.
You mean like this?
Yeah, a little bit further up.
Oh man. Okay.
You're doing good. You don't have to get closer, but just a little bit more power. There you go, right about there.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, it's okay. Just keep in mind, if you start to go too far forward, it's not the end of the world, you're not killing nobody. Don't fully pull out of the power, but just slowly bring yourself out of the power, because if you go too forward and you pull out the power a little bit, you're gonna drop back, and as you start dropping back, you gotta start bringing the power back in. So, no big deal. If you get a little bit ahead, just slow down. There you go. Doing so good, it doesn't even look like we're moving.
Yeah. Slowing down. Speeding up. Man, this is tiring, Tex.
It is very tiring at first when you're learning. We got about 108 miles. Alright, so now what I want you to do is start switching sides. Without falling too far behind me, try and use your rudder and fall a little bit behind me and kick over to the left side.
10-4.
Don't pull too much power. Power.
Power up. Whoa, a little bit too much. Let's try it again.
When you start crossing the backside, start bringing the power back in.
0.9.
Bring the power back in. Alright, there you go, good.
0.91, 0.9. Oops.
Oh, you're looking good. Come back right a little bit. You're drifting out. Power.
Roger that. Okay, point 9. Let me just drift into you.
There you go. Alright, start slowing down. There you go.
Reducing. Point 9.
Power, power. A little bit of power.
Roger that.
More power. So that's your next set of homework when you start doing this on your own. Now that you've got level flight figured out, start working on maneuvering from side to side and around the aircraft. Power, power.
Yeah, especially on the right side. Oh, when I have you on the right side, I was practicing more with the lead vehicle on the left, so I got used to that a little bit.
Power, 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 power.
Okay, accelerating.
You can always bump the burner a little bit now and then, but you just don't want to do it too much. There you go, power.
I'm pressing the radio button instead of, instead of the throttle.
That's alright. Alright, cut power a little bit. There you go. There you go, power. Alright, there you go. Now cut power. So it's, yeah, I mean it's a lot of just finding when to start cutting power, when to bring power back in. It's a big part of it.
Yeah.
If you cut power and you start falling back, you haven't brought power back in quick enough. So like when you start hitting that sweet spot where it starts matching my speed, you want to bring in the power just ever so slightly and start where you're maintaining it. Because once you start falling back, the faster you start falling back, the more you want to throttle it, and then you're going to end up over speeding and overshooting. There you go, looking good. Alright, we got about 65 miles.
I don't know if I could hold it for 65.
So we already flown like 200 something miles. You got it. Just do it. Just scoot on in over here. There you go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There you go, there you go, there you go. You're good, you're good. Don't panic.
Oh man, I'm sweating.
See, now if you would have cut power sooner, you would have slotted right there behind my wing. You'd have been fine. But I mean, that's not bad. You just gotta not panic.
Yeah, I was hardcore panicking. Alright, let me adjust and slide in.
Power, power, power. Too much power.
Yeah, I need a break.
There you go. You want to, if you're comfortable on the right side, stay on the right.
Yeah, man, I feel like I need a break. Well, 52 miles out to go.
Yeah, just push it. Push it. Come on. Don't give up now.
up a little bit.
Yep, a little bit of power. Alright, now start coming back on the power.
Snapshot comms check 305.
Charlie 305.
Cabo Lima Charlie, thank you.
There you go. It's like your brain tells you to not pull power when you really should, and vice versa. There you go, look at that.
I'm trying to get lined up with the M around your head.
You're a little further back there, you gotta scoot up.
Yes, sir.
There you go. There you go. Alright, there. Maintain right there. Power, power, power. Cut power.
Let me get a little bit of space, man.
Yeah, man, just get a little bit of space and try and maintain it, and that's it. When you do
Power,
great.
power.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to ATC for Secui. We're gonna go ahead and start descending here in a second.
10-4.
Tsunaki, I'm sorry. It's gonna be comms 1's gonna be 245. Tsunaki traffic, Viper 2-ship flight inbound for runway 09. Alright, I'm gonna start descending. I'm coming back on the power.
10-4.
Tsunaki traffic, 2-ship Viper flight inbound 20 miles.
Whoa.
Hey, look, descending in formation is hard. Like I've only done it a couple times.
Yeah, I lost you.
I'm underneath you on your stick. I'm about Angel 18.
Alright, copy that. You're not going straight in, right?
Negative. I'm gonna go south, and I'm gonna enter the downwind on the north side of the airfield from the east.
Copy that.
But I'm gonna be landing from the west.
You're gonna be the 09, you're gonna be landing on the 09?
Affirmative. Affirm. Runway 09. And
10-4.
I'm trying to watch my comments, but I'm missing the art. Andy Oak and literally just make those in on my phone, and I put them in the Save Games keyboard folder on your DCS Save Games folder, and then it will pop up in your aircraft.
Senaki traffic, Ochang braking, doing the overhead brake to the left.
Thank you, guys. I just, I go into my iPhone, I make the text and notes, I screenshot it, and then I've got a little app that I place the patches on, and then save it, upload it to the Save Games folder keyboard.
Senaki traffic, Ochang traveling downwind leg on 1 mile.
You're on the right call. Oh, dang, are you transmitting on 245?
Negative, not 245.
Alright, hey, we'll do your ATC on 245. Senaki traffic, exit, entering the downwind for runway 09.
Senaki traffic, Ochang coming in at runway 09, slightly extended final approach. About 3 miles out. Yeah, tapping in the radio frequency kind of messed me up a little bit.
That's alright, man. It's good practice, though, on here.
Yes, sir. Second traffic, Ochang and final approach, 1 mile out.
Senaki traffic, Texas, extending in the downwind to runway 09.
Ochang touchdown.
Senaki traffic, Texas, left base for final runway 09.
Second traffic, Otang, left runway. Runway is clear. Oof, man, that was a workout.
Yes, sir. Synoptic traffic, Texas, left base for Texas, final approach runway 09, 4 miles. Traffic, Texas, Oakdale. Saki traffic, Texas, clear the active. Otang, I'll be on Discord.
10-4.
What up?
Good job, man. Thank you very much.
You been back in here yet?
My blood pressure is.
Do what?
My blood pressure is like. But yeah, thanks to. I really appreciate it.
Oh man, it just takes time.
Yes. It's those little pointers, man, that I needed. The little. Because everything else, I know I need to reduce speed or it's just the finer details.
Yeah, I mean your closure rate is closure rate's a big part of that. Like, and then when you get up close, it's all about when you're catching up. So it's about finding that sweet spot. You start matching that other person's speed, and once you start matching it, you need to start bringing the throttle back in already. Because there's always going to be a delay. You know, if you start falling off speed, and then you start bringing the throttle back, you're going to typically overcompensate. You're going to bring in too much throttle too quickly. You're going to end up pitching the nose. We had some people watching you too, so no pressure. I got like 2 redacted messages that I can't see.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so if anybody watching didn't catch that, I just make the knee boards on my phone, and if you go into your saved games folder and find your knee board folder, drop them in there, paste them in there, PNG, JPEG, and then it'll show up. And it's like a 16:9 Chrome, so it's not super hard to do. There's no special commenting on the kneeboard.
So what do you do when? I mean, I know what to do, but what do you do when you go to a kneeboard directory and there's no kneeboards for your plane? What do you do?
What do you mean?
Like you have to create a file, but it has to match whatever I guess the software is gonna recognize.
So I mean, you just like you know in the 16 we have the kneeboard on our knee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know if you hit the letter K on your keyboard, it'll bring your kneeboard up, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you may not have, like the Gazelle, I don't have a kneeboard on my leg, but if you hit K, it'll still bring up the kneeboard in your view.
Mm-hmm.
So
what happened twice with me was after I built the computer, I had to reload everything, right? So when I went to the save games and kneeboard, I didn't have anything, so I had to create a F-16 or underscore CM file, and same thing was for the A10. But if you don't name the file correctly, the game is not going to recognize it.
So if you don't have a kneeboard folder already, so the kneeboard, no. So under save games, hold on, look. It's not per individual aircraft, it's just the kneeboard folder, and then it works in any aircraft you get in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so under save games, save games DCS, and there's just a kneeboard folder in your save games folder. It's not file specific. So if you put a kneeboard image in that folder and you get in a 16, it'll be there. If you get into 18, it'll be there.
Oh, okay. So
So
that's a new one.
it's not like liveries where you have to have per aircraft per folder. You just have a kneeboard folder in your save games.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. No, I didn't know that. I thought it needed to be aircraft specific.
Nope, not at all. It is not aircraft specific, and you can put it in any aircraft you want. And like I said, you know, of course the Viper, it displays it for you on the knee, but in the other aircraft it'll just pull up normally, and then you just have to it's the last page, so instead of tabbing right through your pages, just tab left and it'll be the last page that is on your knee.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I think that'll about do it for tonight.
Heck yeah.
Gotcha. Please. Messing with the servers. I mean, the server ran fine tonight.
Yeah, that's good. Anybody else training right now?
Yeah, I mean, Rockhead and Gunslinger, Snapshot, and Topper are all in muster if you want to join them.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna hop off for the night, and we'll start working on Friday night's mission.
All right, bud. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Otang. You have a good night, bud.
You too, man.
Viewers, thank you for watching.